Hey guys, Nathan Schwartz from Aussie Green Thumb, and we're just doing a little garden update before this gets harvested today. We'll be making some tabbouleh with all this parsley, and yeah, I'll just run through what's been happening. We've had a lot of strong winds which have brought down a lot of trees and branches throughout our yard and have knocked over these grow towers a few times, which is pretty devastating. But yeah, follow the video and you'll see I go into how strong the winds were and how long it's been. So the vertigrow, which is here, my Mr. Stacky down the back. This rocket has all gone to flower. It's going to get, we'll just get heaps of seeds off it, and you can still eat these leaves, which are great. This parsley, this is what we're eating today. We've got some family coming over, and there's just so much parsley in here. It's beautiful. And then yeah, we've just got some pak choi down the bottom, which we're taking out as well. You can see in here, like a lot of the lettuces have broken leaves. We lost a coriander in here, just from the wind. A lot of stuff's been snapped. This is where we got the tarragon through inside from in here. Just took a couple of bits off. This is growing well. Since we cut it back, it's grown. We cut it right back down to the level, because it was a bit mildewy, it wasn't growing well, and now probably 4 inches. These dills were growing well. Yeah, these rocket gone to flower as well, and we've got all the mint. This was cut right back as well, as you see my other video, and this is what's around the corner. Chives have taken off, which is beautiful. So we've taken out 2 of the Thai basils and 1 of the sweet basil and the habanero chili. We've now brought in some French tarragon, got a Mizano chili, chives, and another sweet basil. Let's go outside. So here we've got our 2 Thai basils from inside, and the sweet basil and habanero chilies. So these got transplanted from hydroponics to soil yesterday, so they're looking quite good. Going to monitor them, make sure there's no transplant shock, and just you want to keep them moist. You don't want them to be wet, you don't want them to be soggy, but you want to keep them moist so the roots have the best chance of taking, and you get a nice plant which has been moved. So habanero chilies, a good thing to watch is we've got chilies growing on here, so either it'll start dropping leaves or it'll drop the chilies if a plant's struggling. And with the others, the basils, they'll probably start wilting if there's an issue with taking up. Our bush basil is starting to grow well, and our bush oregano has some beautiful purple flowers on it. Our river mint seems to have tanked, and our bush thyme has died off. There's plenty of seeds in there, and they're starting to take off and grow. Rhubarb growing here, a little bit of continental parsley, oregano, and then lavender. 2 different types of sage. There's some marigolds in this garden. Hopefully they'll take off. And yesterday we planted our potatoes in these 2 bags. I sprouted them indoors and then just transplanted them to here. We know they're going well. And we've got our little black plum, which was doing well until something ate all the leaves off it. So I'm gonna have to move it. I think it's the parrots keep eating all the leaves off, or the possums, I'm not too sure. So just I'll put a little net on it or something like that. A lemon myrtle has lost most of its leaves as well. It was next to the plum tree, and something's eaten all the leaves. So that's one thing is possum, because there's no evidence of any leaves around where the parrots normally drop a fair bit. We've got our seedlings, which are grown indoors. Of course, of the wind, we take them out, give them some sunlight. If it's not windy, leave them out all afternoon. But if not, bring them back in. Let's go outside. And we've just got a few different things growing in here, trying to sprout them. Got a thing of rocket, mizuna, some mint, another mizuna. We've got this here where it was destroyed on the top by cockatoos last week. And all our Brussels sprouts have gone to flower rather than gone fruiting, which is a bit of a shame, but we'll just keep an eye on it, and either we'll get some seeds or hopefully they'll turn into Brussels sprouts. We emptied some beautiful compost, which we used the Monty monitor to tell us what was going on. And yeah, the compost, not as quick because it hasn't been that warm, but it was really nice once it was finished. those strong winds I was talking about have demolished our garden enclosure. It's still standing. There's a couple little moths in there, no big ones or anything. No cabbage moths, which is good, but yeah, there's a bit of work. There's meant to be winds this week, but once the winds have gone, I'll be setting that up again. So here we've got the broad beans. There's plenty of flowers on the broad beans, but none of them are fruiting. So I've taken the net off this single garden. There's a few cabbage moths around. They may get in here. I'll just check for leaves and stuff once everything starts fruiting, but I need the insects in here. They're meant to be self-germinating, but none of them are. So hopefully the bees come in and get us some fruit, so we have some beans. Our kales are doing well. Kale's doing well. The snow peas are smashing it. The silver beets and the chards are doing well. And you just see, yeah, the snow peas everywhere. Plenty of fruits in there. Plenty of peas to be picked. We've been harvesting them every few days. This is inside our raised garden bed enclosure. As you can see, it's fallen down a fair bit. It's not affecting the plants. The beetroots and radishes down the ends is touching a little bit, but I'm not too concerned. The kohlrabi, I need to head a couple of these so we get bigger bulbs as they're starting to flower and they're not bulbing. The Brussels sprouts have gone to flower, which is bloody annoying. But the carrots are doing super well. Beetroot are doing well, and so are the radishes down the end. I watched a video on the radishes. There's one like pretty much already out of the ground, going to pods. So I might let a couple of these run and get seeds from them and see how they are. See if the pods are nice or not. But yeah, here the endives are doing well. The spinach is doing well. The silver beet actually, and the sorrel is smashing it. We've been harvesting this a fair bit and they're delicious. And here are our broccolis. That's the size of my hand. Yeah, that's it for the garden. Hopefully this wind cuts out and stops, so then we can build this back up so I don't have to duck when I'm walking around. But it's not affecting the growing, which is nice. We have had a fair few slugs been coming out of a night, and these slugging the place, flicking them out of the garden, it's full of salt on them. But yeah, it's they're slowing down. There's nowhere near as many now as there was probably 2 or 3 weeks ago when I started doing it. Any questions about what I'm growing, how I'm doing it, just let me know. There's my little son. Alright, cheers guys.